So in this video, we're going to learn how to type or create expression and equation type questions. So I'm going to add a new question here, and I'm going to label this expression slash equation. They're a little different for each one. Let's go allow use by all actually. All right, so I'm going to go down here and I want to select function. Okay. From there, we're going to go writing questions help. And I want to go to the function and kind of give a little tidbit what we need here. So like before, we have $answer, and we have to have a string, they call here, of what our answer is going to be. The default is an expression. So we're going to do that first, and then we're going to build upon that with the different types that we can do. All right. So they say, for example, $answer is just 2 sine of x. Okay. Or you can have x to the fourth. You can do an or if you want 2 different equations there. So I'm going to go here and let's do give a little space, $answer equals, and let's say we want x squared. Okay, keep it pretty simple here. So I'm going to write here in the question text, this is the part here that the students see, and I'm going to say write, I'm going to use backticks x squared right here, and then I'm going to put answer box, calling that what the answer I want to have. Quick save and preview. Pretty easy. It says write x squared. You type x squared. Not too bad. Also with this question text, if you press toggle editor here, it gives you the WYSIWYG where you can kind of format it if you don't know the HTML. And notice when I do the backticks here, like that, it kind of auto-populates the math that you want. So I can do x squared minus 3x plus 5 like that. Click outside of it, and now I have the nice math equation here. But I just want to write x squared. Kind of go outside. There, we got it. So quick save and preview again. Boom, write x squared. Not too bad. And just like before, if we want to toss in random variables, let's say a equals random. I'll do rand from 2 to 10, like that, by units of 1. And my answer is going to be a. Put a space there. Notice when I didn't put a space, it's looking for $ax, but that's not a variable we have the $a. I'm going to tell here that we need to write a and then x squared. So then when I select that, quick save and preview, we can see it's changing now, new version. See all the different ones here. So the answer is 4x squared, and we got that as well. Let's say we want to have more variables. Okay, so let's say I'm changing the answer to, let's say, y squared, and I'm going to tell it here, write y squared. What happens? All right, pretty simple so far, but we're going to get an error here. I'm going to type in 6y squared, and it's like, whoa, error. Well, I don't know how to parse that symbol y. We have to let the program know that y is a variable. So we have variables equals, x is always a default accepted variable, but I always like to just toss it in there as well. And now I'm also saying, so little quotations around it, x and y. So now we should have 8y squared, and it should accept that variable there. Okay, but notice we don't have, this is only accepting an expression. What if we wanted to have an equation? Oh, and also these variables can be any letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever you want it to be. All right, so let's go make an equation. Let's say I want my answer here to be y equals ax squared. And I'm going to tell them here, y equals, just so this displays for the student here, and write this as the answer. So it says write y equals 10x squared. It's going to have an error. It's not going to like it because it says our answer format, we don't have the answer format equation. The default is expression. So again, look at our writing questions help. I'm going to go to function here because that's a type we have here. And notice we have an answer format. There's many different answer formats we have. We can do inequality, An expression, that's the default, but we want an equation. So actually, if I just copy and paste that right there, toss it in here, our answer format is going to say it's an equation here. And now I can type y equals 9x squared. And it should work out beautifully. Okay, so that's the basics of writing a function here. And of course, just like before, you can simplify this, you can make it more difficult, however you want to do it. But this is the basics of creating a just function type question for students. And again, this is your expression and equations. I'm going to save this. I'm going to add it to my assessment using defaults. And now I have my expression slash equation type of question.